Yellowstone Supervolcano had, in just one area of our map, we'll see 96 earthquakes in the northwest section of the caldera. We know that yesterday we had a Porkchop Geyser eruption, and this was in the Norris Geyser Basin of the geysers. We know that Yellowstone, of course, has over 60% of the world's geysers and over 10,000 hydrothermal areas. And they had a 3.2 magnitude earthquake in an hour and a half, another 2.5. But in the same area, we actually had, in the map itself, 96 earthquakes yesterday alone. Let's take a look at the map, see what's going on there. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. Quakes plotted in this section alone. If we pull out, we'll have more, but this is what we had yesterday, the 3.1, depth of 6.8 miles, and this one here, the 2.5, depth of 5.5 miles. We know that as we pull out, let's put it this way, trying to pull out a little bit more, and we'll see even more, but the map has to just plot them a little bit. It's taking a long time for some reason. Okay. Okay, this is the area of what we saw before. 201 earthquakes in this area alone, but of course as we pull out we'll have even more. Look at this thing here. Okay, there's 317 earthquakes. Pulling out more, we'll have a lot more. Okay. Okay, here we are. This is the Yellowstone Lake. The boundary of Yellowstone is this blue line, as you can see. This is the caldera, and half of the lake is on the southeast section over the caldera, and the roof chamber of the magma chamber is 3 miles down, anywhere from 3 to 6 miles down. And obviously this thing here, depth of 6.8 miles, is basically along the roof of that area. And the other one was what, 5.5 miles, as we saw before. 5.5 miles down. This is Hebgen Lake that had the August 17th, 1959 earthquake of 7.3 magnitude. This one here, that's Hebgen Lake. That's also part, even though it's outside of the park boundaries, it's still a part of the supervolcano. Right here. Okay. And this is our area that we had yesterday, 3.5, 2.3, 2.5, a lot more, 96 in our initial map, and 355 visible here. So let's go and click this seismometer close to this, see what's going on here. The earthquake's there, as you can see, and let's go to our GPS. Let's see if we have a GPS displacement. We'll see what's happening there. Okay, north, east and north. Okay, if it goes up, it means it's going east. It is going east. Up, so it's going east. If it goes up, it means it's going north. It is going up, so it's going north. And it's going, that is, northeast. This is seasonal, and it's inflating. Seasonal up and down, it's inflating from 2009 to 2021, okay? As you can see. So we have an inflation there. Let's go to this one here, GPS station P714. That's going to, again, it's going northeast. I guess that's a quirk over there. And what is that? Okay, strange. But this is basically stable, as we can see here. That's basically stable. And do we have another one close by? No. Let's go to this area here. that had a lot of earthquakes recently. Let's go here. That's the seismometer. Let's go to a GPS station. Let's go here. HVW. Oh, whoa, that seems to be going all over the place. Okay, back in 2009, it was going downhill, in other words, it was going west. Now it seems to be going east. It was going north, then south, and north, and then that's going south. And it was inflating, deflating, inflating, deflating. You take your pick. What is going on there? Very, very unstable, let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Let's go to this part somewhere towards the south of the lake. Let's go to the GPS. No, not that. I wanted to go to the GPS, but that's okay. We'll go to this one. YMS. No. I wanted a GPS. Let's go to this one. GPS displacement. We don't have much information. Let's go to, if I pull in that way, maybe I'll get the GPS. There we go. P709. That's pretty stable. That's pretty stable. Okay. So anyway, I'll leave a map, a link for you for this. This is on Yellowstone Volcano Observatory. Shall we go to the deformation? Let's go to the deformation information in Yellowstone. They use a GPS, of course, to track everything. INSAR, large-scale image of ground movement. Color bands in the radar interferogram depict the pattern of surface deformation in the caldera. This is, of course, old. It's from 2004 to August 23, 2006. Southwest and northeast parts of the caldera floor rose about 4.3 inches and 5.9 inches respectively, while the North Caldera rim near Norris Geyser Basin around here subsided about 7 centimeters, 2.8 inches. Well, that's not what we saw. We saw that it was inflating. Remember the first GPS that we saw showed that Norris Geyser Basin, where we had the Porkchop Geyser eruption yesterday, and those 96 quakes showed that, where's the GPS that we saw? Was it this one? That it was inflating. You see, it's inflating. Okay, that's the one that we saw, I believe. What happened? Did it close? Okay, anyway, we saw that. Let's say it again. It's inflating. Okay, there we go. That's inflating, definitely. It's going northeast and it's inflating. So it's going northeast. Let's take this one, south of Hebgen Lake. That's going stable, but it's not going north, it's going south, and it's inflating. So this one is going northeast, that's going south, and it's inflating, deflating. No, inflating. They're both inflating. They're both inflating. That one even more than the previous one. So let's go to this one, another one. GPS to the north. This one here. That's pretty stable, but it's still going northeast. Okay, so this is the area that we saw was 96, and this whole map here is 648 earthquakes in about a month. So all of you there visiting, please be careful. In the video before this one, you'll see that there was a lot of steaming in the walkways of the Upper Geyser Basin where we have Old Faithful. So if you're going to visit there, please be careful where you're walking. Thank you for your comments and your support. Thank you.